What do you know about sex trafficking?
I know that Seattle is one of the biggest port cities. Isn't that right? Yeah.
And then it's like forcing people to be sex slaves against their will.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking is modern-day slavery and involves the use of force, fraud, or coercion to obtain some kinds of commercial sex.
Where does sex trafficking happen the most?
Like big cities?
Yeah. In like India and the US, like everywhere.
And like along
Probably.
the coast.
Yeah. Oh, and like port cities. That's why Seattle.
Yeah.
Who does?
I feel like it happens in Asia. Everyone.
Yeah, like girls, boys,
Little kids.
women, men.
What is a sex tourist?
Maybe someone who is involved with sex trafficking, but not really.
Sex tourism is traveling to engage in sex mostly with prostitutes. How common do you think child sex trafficking is in Seattle?
Not very common.
25% of the world's child sex tourists are children being exploited from the US.
That's horrible.
Around 50% of all child sex trafficking victims are under the age of 16. Okay, so 1.2 million children are trafficked each year, and around 50% of all child sex trafficking victims start at under the age of 16.
That's sad.
What legal steps can be taken to prevent sex trafficking?
Well, I think that we as like a society put too much focus on like the victims of sex trafficking and trying to say, don't be trafficked. So I think legally we need to take some like stronger steps towards the people who are trafficking young girls and also young boys and make it much harder for them to like ruin their lives.
Around 500 teens in the Seattle area are being trafficked each day. Due to the large numbers of children and teens who are being sex trafficked, Washington State has recently passed 2 new bills to help decrease the number of minors being trafficked in the state. Senate Bill 5563 requires teachers in Washington to be trained to recognize sexual exploitation by traffickers and to report suspected victims. Bill 5488 imposes an additional fine of $5,000 above existing penalties where an internet advertisement has led to sexual abuse of a minor.
Many victims of child sex trafficking get caught in this inescapable cycle through adulthood. Those who are trafficked are being arrested, charged for prostitution, and treated like criminals, when in fact, they are the victims. This violates care for God's creation because instead of helping the people who need it, our defense system is wrongfully prosecuting people who did not have a choice. In order to care for God's creation, we must defend the rights of these victims and aid them in breaking out of the cycle of sex trafficking. Organizations like Thorn are caring for God's creation by working hard to protect minors who have fallen victim to sex traffickers. Thorn uses technology to fight sex traffickers and to quickly identify and protect victims.